Cathartics. Cathartics are the drugs which bring about defecation. In normal habits, the peristalsis leads to defecation. The peristaltic wave stimulates bowel and relieve the contents that may occur about 3 to 4 times a day. Constipation can be caused by many factors like weakness of intestine, intestinal spasm, injury, or use of certain drugs and diet. Now, the purgatives or cathartics, we call them as, they act by different four mechanisms. First, stimulant. The drug or the chemical act by local irritation of the intestine tract and brings stimulation of peristaltic activity. Since they directly act on intestine and stimulant peristalsis, they are called as stimulant. Example, we have drugs like senna, rhubarb, cascara, castor oil, aloe belong to this class. The next one is bulk purgative. As the name suggests, this is an agent which increases the bulk of intestinal content. These are cellulosic or non-digestible type of mineral material that will swell considerably when it is wet due to increased bulk stimulate peristalsis. Example is methyl cellulose, sodium CMC, gum, isabgol. These are bulk laxatives. We have lubricants. Since in constipation the content of intestine becomes hard due to absorption of water by body, there is a difficulty in clearing the bowels. So we have substances like liquid paraffin, mineral oils which act as lubricant and they bring clearance of the fecal material. And fourthly, we have saline cathartics. They act by increasing the osmotic load of intestine by absorbing large quantity of water and stimulate peristalsis. The first compound is also known as Epsom salt, MgSO4 7H2, contains not less than 99% or more than equivalent of 100% MgSO4. Preparation: MgCO3 plus H2O, H2SO4 will give MgSO4 and H2 plus CO2. This occurs as a colorless crystals with a cool saline in bitter taste. It is efflorescent in dry air, freely soluble in water, sparingly soluble in alcohol, and dissolves slowly in glycerin. Used as saline purgative in the treatment of heavy metal poisoning, as antidote for wet dressing, and in the treatment of boils. We have sodium potassium tartarate, is known as Rochelle salt, C4H4O6 NaK.H4H2O. This is occurring as white crystal or powder with a saline test, soluble in water and it is insoluble in alcohol. The salt effloresces in warm dry air. On heating, the carbonates of sodium and potassium are formed. As we can see, it is K2CO3, Na2CO3. This is incompatible with acid, magnesium sulfate and calcium salt. Given in the form of saline cathartic action as ingredient of compound effervescent powder. And then we have potassium bitartrate. This is commonly known as cream of tartar or potassium hydroxide tartarate. Properties: it is found as colorless, slight opaque, gritty, white crystalline powder, soluble in water, insoluble in alcohol and chloroform. Used as saline purgative, as dusting powder in surgery because it is bacteriostatic, and also in baking powder to raise the dough. Lastly, we have calomel, that is magnesium chloride. This is white, heavy, tasteless, odorless powder, insoluble in water, alcohol, cold acids, stable in air but turns slightly grayish exposed to light. Sodium phosphate, that is tried disodium hydrogen phosphate, Na2HPO4 12H2, occurs as colorless crystals with saline taste, insoluble in water and insoluble in alcohol. On heating, it is converted into sodium pyrophosphate. Both are used as saline cathartics. Please find the notes in the description. The link is given. You can download it from there. Thank you.